In the vastness of our solar system, the search for life beyond Earth has always fascinated mankind. NASA's recent revelations about Venus have revived this age-old curiosity. Venus, often called Earth's twin, has long been a mystery. Its thick, toxic atmosphere and scorching surface temperatures suggested it was an unlikely candidate for life. But surprising evidence from the 1960s suggested otherwise. What secrets does Venus hold? Can we ignore signs of life on this seemingly inhospitable planet? The simplest and most reliable method of searching for life in the universe is to look for strange, anomalous gases in a planet's atmosphere. But these are not just strange gases, these are gases that are often associated with the presence of life. The discovery of phosphine on Venus, a gas associated with biological processes, has sparked a new wave of interest in this mysterious planet. In the 1960s, the space race was in full swing. Mars had established itself as the favored destination for exploration, overshadowing Venus due to its apparent hostility. Undaunted by the challenges, the Soviet Union, however, launched a series of missions to Venus. Neil deGrasse Tyson sheds light on these ambitious missions by delving into declassified Soviet film footage, offering tantalizing glimpses of what might lie beneath Venus's dense clouds. The Soviet Union's interest in Venus, known as the Venera program, lasted from 1961 to 1983. Unlike the United States, which focused on exploring the Moon, the Soviet Union focused its efforts on Venus. This decision changed the global geopolitical landscape, adding an element of secrecy and competition to the space race. The first spacecraft adapted to the harsh conditions of Venus was Venera 1, launched on February 12, 1961. Weighing 630 kilograms, the sophisticated spacecraft was equipped with advanced instruments such as a magnetometer and a micrometeorite detector. However, the mission encountered problems, failing to transmit data back to Earth. Even so, Venera 1 set a precedent for future missions. Subsequent missions, such as Venera 2, 3, and 4, face similar challenges. Radiator failures and overheating problems hampered these early efforts, but each mission provided valuable information. For example, Venera 4 transmitted data for 90 minutes before succumbing to Venus' harsh conditions. This data shows high levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and the absence of magnetic fields. The Venera 5 and 6 missions marked important milestones. These probes transmitted data for nearly an hour as they entered Venus's dense atmosphere. The new information shed light on the planet's chemical composition, confirming its inhospitable nature. The extreme temperatures, high atmospheric pressure, and unbreathable air had dashed hopes of discovering life, but curiosity remained. Despite these revelations, Soviet interest in Venus took a surprising turn. Declassified documents and photographs reveal a shift in focus after the Venera 5 mission. Instead of searching for life, the Soviets began exploring the possibility of alien life on Venus. Were the Soviets ahead of their time, waiting for technology to catch up with their discoveries? The successful landings of Venera 7 and 8 marked important milestones. These missions captured high-resolution images of the Venusian surface, generating great enthusiasm in the Soviet Union. This discovery has led to a shift in focus from creating life on Venus to exploring the possibility of life on other planets. Neil deGrasse Tyson, a strong advocate of the search for habitable planets, welcomed the development. The discovery of phosphine on Venus has sparked new enthusiasm and new possibilities in the search for life beyond Earth. While the idea of floating cities on Venus may seem fanciful, it is important to assess its potential to host life beyond its atmosphere. Scientists are now examining exoplanets for life beyond Earth, but Venus remains a fascinating mystery. Secret images from Venera missions hint at potential encounters with living creatures. Dr. Sanformality, a senior researcher at the Russian Academy of Sciences, has revealed the fascinating findings from the Venera 13 mission. The previously secret images show 3 objects with characteristics of living creatures. Could they be signs of astrobiological life? The resurgence of these images has rekindled interest in space exploration, especially for the Russian space agency Roscosmos. In this new era, Venus is once again in the spotlight. Roscosmos plans to successfully launch a mission to explore Venus in 2029, seeking to unravel the mysteries that have fascinated scientists for decades. While it is still impossible to live on Venus in its toxic atmosphere, exploring its history and the possibility of encounters with extraterrestrials is a fascinating goal. The discovery of phosphine has opened a new era of astronomical interest, prompting scientists to reconsider Venus' potential. Neil deGrasse Tyson played a key role in bringing these developments to light. His conversation with astrobiologist David Greenspun highlights the possibilities that Venus' atmosphere holds. Could there be life forms that have adapted to Venus' harsh conditions, perhaps living in floating cities in its atmosphere? Future missions to Venus promise revolutionary discoveries. With advancing technology and renewed interest, scientists are eager to explore more of the planet. The goal is not just to find life, but to understand the conditions that could support it, providing insight into the broader search for habitable planets. The significance of discovering life on Venus goes beyond scientific curiosity. It could reshape our understanding of the adaptability of life and the potential for life elsewhere in the universe. The discovery could influence future space missions, directing efforts to planets previously considered uninhabitable. The legacy of the Venera missions is profound. Despite many challenges, the Soviet Union's persistence paid off, providing invaluable data about Venus. These missions laid the groundwork for future discoveries and continue to inspire scientists today. The mystery of Venus is far from solved. As new data emerges and technology advances, our understanding of this enigmatic planet will continue to grow. The search for life on Venus is a testament to humanity's relentless curiosity and determination to explore the unknown. As we look to the future, the call to action is clear. It is essential to continue exploring Venus. This planet holds secrets that could provide answers to fundamental questions about life in the universe. By supporting space missions and scientific research, we can continue this exciting journey of discovery. It is essential to engage the public in this quest. By sharing the fascinating stories and discoveries of Venus, we can inspire a new generation of scientists and explorers. Public interest and support are essential to the success of future missions. In short, Venus remains a planet of intrigue and potential. The discovery of phosphine and the re-examination of Soviet missions have rekindled interest in our mysterious neighbor. As we continue to explore, the possibility of finding life on Venus, no matter how distant, will fuel our imaginations and our quest for knowledge.